Hey guys, what's going on? Sunny here, coming to you from my home office in Seattle, Washington for the Online Sales Funnel Academy. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to do a simple like campaign on Facebook. I'm going to show you how to run a very simple ad that will get you likes on your page and help you reach new potential future customers in your cold and warm market. So for starters, what we're going to do is first, I already have for the sake of this example, I already have something in mind for the ad that we're going to do. I have a page that has to do with bowling. So for today's example, I went to Pixabay and I found a free photo. It's a free stock image. I went to free download and I downloaded this image right here, and it's called bowling. And so what I'm going to do is start, the jumping off point is going to be inside my ads manager. Now, if you guys are not sure how to get here, once you get inside your Facebook, if you go over down below your name over here, there's a drop down menu and it'll say go to your ads manager, or you have to establish an account first in the back of Facebook. So I'm going to assume you've already done that. I'll do a different video on how to do it later, but in today's video, you start back here in your ads manager or your power editor to do the like campaign. Now, the first thing you want to do when you get here is it shows the three levels of an ad. There's the campaign level, the ad set level, and then the ad itself. That's the creative. So in order to do an actual like campaign, and that means that you're not driving clicks or anything, that would be a traffic campaign. You want to click on brand awareness. And it's going to say, what do you want to call your campaign? And I'm just going to do bowling for video. In other words, for this video that I'm making right now, I'm going to copy this. And it's going to walk us through all these different placements right here on the left-hand side. I'm going to do an ad set name of, this is what I like to do, is copy and paste this right here. There we go. Bowling for video, right? And then right here, I'm going to create a new audience. So I'm going to do everyone in the United States. And I'm also, just for hex, I'm going to do, just for laughs, I'm going to do Canada. There's bowling in Canada, the country. Okay, so I got United States and Canada, and you can watch it. The reach is going to go down over here. 18 to 65, men and women. I'm going to put English right here. People can speak English. I'll just put all. Detailed targeting. Now right here, people who match at least one of the following. People who like bowling. It's going to bring up suggestions. Bowling is an interest. And that puts us at 4,700 to 29,000 per day. That is a lot of people. And you could even do another interest here. You could say people who, and this is how you super target. You could say exclude people or narrow audience. You could say people who also like the PBA, Professional Bowlers Tour, right? PBA Tour. And what that's going to do is it brought it down to 46,000 people. So that's a little too narrow for me. So let's try, I'll just leave it at bowling for the sake of this. I'm going to leave this on automatic placements for now, but this is the part I wanted to show you for today's video. The daily budget on here, it defaults to $5, but according to Facebook, with a like campaign, you can go a minimum of $1. And I wanted to show you this right here on their terms of service on the back here. It says if the ad is getting charged for impressions, which is what a like campaign does right here, its daily budget must be at least $1 a day. If the ad set is getting charged for clicks, likes, video views, or post engagement, then it needs to be $5 a day. So we're just going to set this at, Where'd it go? Sorry. So I'm going to close this out, close that out, close that out, close that out. There we go. So I'm going to set this at $1 a day, and I'm going to say run my ad continuously starting today, or you could set start and stop times throughout the day. And it'll tell you right over here about how many people this is going to get in front of. And you're going to get, it tells you right here, this type of ad is going to charge you per impression. So what you really need to know before you start your making a decision about your ads is that they're either going to be an impression, means that they're not going to be able to really take an action on it, but the link click ads, you'll be able to redirect them to, you know, a different landing page or whatnot. And we'll talk about that in a different video. Okay, so we're going to continue on here. And now, okay, I'm going to do a single image ad. And it's going to ask me right here which one of my Facebook pages. I have a couple of them, but it's going to be Bowling for Strikes is the name of my page, actually. That's a real page. I have it. And I'm going to do single image. And right here, I'm going to upload an image. I'm going to do this bowling one down here in my downloads. It's this one. And I'm not going to crop it. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it like that. Yeah, that looks really sharp over here. It gives you the option to add a website URL, but I guess I could do that. Let's see, bowling. And I actually own this URL. I actually own this domain. I have a website. bowlingforstrikes.com. That needs to be all one word. I don't know why I didn't. Here it is, right there. Okay, display link. bowlingforstrikes.com. Now, you see it automatically pulled this text in right here. Excuse me. So I'm going to go ahead and take this text out right here. And I'm going to type something in here. And I'm going to change this so I can read it better. Desktop newsfeed. It gives me a better idea. You know what? I'm going to take out this URL. I just want it to look like this. And then I'm going to type some stuff like this. Do you love bowling as much as I do? Be sure to stop on by our page. And join the rest of your bowling pals. Oh, let's see. Be sure to stop on by our page. So you want to stay away from, you know, some people, Facebook is leaning towards you don't want to just put in here, you know, click like if you like bowling as much as I do. So you want to put a little bit of something that's a little bit engaging right here. Do you love bowling as much as I do? Be sure to stop on by our page and get the latest info on bowling balls and industry knowledge. There we go. Something like that. And I always like to put an extra space on the text right here. And you can also put a space right here. And it'll change it over here. Stop by our page. Let's see. It looks a little weird. There. That's it. Do you have a 300 yet? The 300 is a perfect game. Okay, there it is. So I am going to launch. So it's going to, remember we left the budget. If you can't remember, you can go back to budget and schedule right here. And everything stays in place. It lets you kind of jump around through here and say, okay, if you want the $1 a day, it's going to tell you it's going to get in front of 1,500 people. And we will see. So when we're here, go back to the end, go back to text. And it's still, see how it's still there, still ready. And I'm going to say confirm. And what it's going to do is it's going to go, it'll probably auto approve because there's not a lot on here. Every ad does eventually get manually reviewed. There it is. By Facebook. And what we'll do is we'll wait and see here. It'll be in review. So here it says active. Okay, and I just got a text alert on my phone telling me that it says Facebook business, good news, your ad is approved. Here's a link to view so you can keep up with its results. Which means that, okay, so it takes the algorithm a few minutes to kind of get the ad going. This is the one we just did. But we should be able to check back on it in a few minutes, and we'll see that people have it's already been shown, and it's already out in the news feeds running around. Now right here if you see this message right here, they sent me that same message. Facebook for business, your ad is approved. Good news, your ad is approved. Use this link to manage it or view its performance. View ad. And okay, it brings me back into the ads manager. So this is actually, I'll show you the page. Where am I? Bowling for strikes. Oops, that took me the wrong one. Oh, that is the wrong one. bowlingforstrikes.com. Okay. So this is actually the page and the website in the other brand that I have. And so this is a little bit different ad that I have running on right now. And we can see that on the news feed, there's one other ad right now that's helping me to get likes. There's me talking about bowling in the news feeds. There's me, there's me, there's me, there's me. Anyway, you get the idea. So, and we can see the minute that as soon as somebody starts clicking on this ad in just a few minutes, what'll happen is we'll get notifications up, and I'll get them, not only will I get them back here on the back side of my notifications inside of my Bowling for Strikes page, but I'll also be able to see engagement back here on my my brand awareness for this one as well. All right, guys, so that's today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please comment in the description down below, and be sure to join me over on Facebook on on Online Sales Funnel Academy for more marketing and branding questions and answers. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.